He's usually better going against Blackman.
Near side to the ball. Blackman takes it into the end zone. Double coverage there.
I don't like to rub it in their face or anything, but I guess I could say, look at me now. Look at me now.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
As a quarterback, to look out there and always know that 81 on my side, and I can just throw it up and come back to play.
And I think Blackman, before it's all said and done, that there won't be anybody that's been any better than him.
End zone, Blackman, touchdown!
Numbers like 111 catches, 20 touchdowns, all this coming from a guy few outside of Stillwater had heard of. But by the end of last season, Justin Blackman made a name for himself, winning the Fred Biletnikoff Award as the nation's top pass catcher.
Oh, I don't know that we saw the Biletnikoff coming. During spring ball, we saw him evolve and make a lot of plays.
I had a feeling, and I would tell people that this coming up year would be my breakout year, but knowing that I was going to actually go out there and do it, and the season was going to actually be the way it was, it was very surprising to me.
No more surprising anyone anymore. But some may have been surprised when Blackman walked away from possible NFL riches to return to Oklahoma State along with quarterback Brandon Weeden.
Without his return, I don't think we would have got my return, but it's very big. We're both glad to be here.
I just told him one day, I woke up and I was like, I really want to come back to Oklahoma State and play. And then I texted him that, and I ended up talking to him, and he said, let's do it. Let's give it another run.
I like college, and I don't think I'm ready to be out there in the real world yet.
Touchdown, Blackman.
You know, much of the time covering Blackman had to be surreal for most defensive backs. And this spring, Justin looked stronger, faster, and more determined. After all, Blackman hasn't forgotten not being highly recruited out of Plainview High School in Oklahoma, but he won't dwell on it.
I don't even really think about it. I mean, what happened, and that's how I landed here. Landed in a good spot.
Good for OSU, not so good for those trying to stop him.
On 2nd and 7, looking for Blackman, and he has it.
Obviously, everybody in the country knows about him, and I tell everybody this, but I'm glad he's on my side. I'm glad I don't have to watch him from our sideline.
Also know this about Justin, he does have a tender side. See the wristbands he wears? Well, Blackman struck up a friendship with Olivia Hamilton, who he met at a basketball game several months ago. Olivia is a 3rd grader who has leukemia. She also has a BFF in Justin, who won her heart like she's won his.
I don't know, she was real shy when I first met her, and she wouldn't even talk to me. Slowly, we became closer, and she started getting a feel for me. And then I seen her at the hospital visit we went to in the summer again. And she was real open to me, and we just built a relationship on that. To see how happy she is every time I see her, it just puts a smile on my face.
We look back at the annual spring game. Some astonishing numbers were put up as the Cowboys closed spring drill.
He looks nice. Yeah.